So as a guy, you might be thinking, you know what girls want? The sixes. 6 inches, 6 feet, six figures. And sure, there are perks to that. But if you're being honest, there's a longer list of much easier to attain qualities and attributes that you can seek out to become more positive, more presentable, more interesting to people. And one of the biggest things that most guys do not spend enough time working on is their impulsivity. If you have lack of self-control, if you have lack of impulse control, you will wear it on your sleeve like a badge of honor and everybody can see it. Especially if you're in a long-term relationship with somebody, if you can't get your impulses under control, whatever it may be, your sexual urges, your temptations, your addictions, your video game addictions, your porn, drinking, not exercising enough, not taking care of yourself, not keeping your space clean, not keeping yourself in good shape, both physically and mentally, keeping yourself engaged in healthy activities that better yourself, even if it's fighting your own impulses. That is a massive turnoff to so many women out there. The question being, why is impulse control so goddamn attractive to most people? Because it demonstrates self-control over the more primitive animalistic parts of you. The parts of you that is saying, yeah, I love sex, but I can focus and get my job done at work. I love eating junk food, but I like to focus on being healthy and taking care of my body because I'm more functional to myself and the people around me as a result. I like playing video games, but I also like to get to sleep at a healthy time at night so I can get up in the morning to have a functionally healthy day the next day instead of trying to drown myself out through Netflix and things like, or video games and things like that. I enjoy drinking, but I don't need to get blackout drunk to actually have fun because I know how to socialize. My impulses are under control. That monkey in the back of my head that has been evolving for millions of years, he's there, but he's under control. Yeah, it's there. There are certain circumstances where we're going to let him out and we're going to have a fucking great time doing it. But for the most part, my impulses, my self-control is within me. I have emotional and impulsive self-control. This comes across as very attractive to a lot of people because it demonstrates their capacity to get stuff done without having to constantly use things outside of yourself as a crutch to keep yourself regulated emotionally or internally as far as your nervous system goes. And this will show in long-term relationships to prospective partners your ability to say, I can go through difficult times and not be buried by it, not be buckled under the pressure, not have a hard time trying to get through it by needing to get something just to keep me going through the day. Self-control, impulse control, super sexy. Top of the list if you can. If this resonated with you, if you found this interesting or you think this is relatable, leave a comment, subscribe, send it to somebody else, and as always, just keep adapting.